All right, OK. Well, there's a lovely banner hanging up there. We want to be entertained. Let's hope we are then, as Napoli take on Milan. Our commentators are Danny Higginbotham and first Peter Drury.
That is what you call a host of bodies on the edge of the 6-yard box.
I'm very, very surprised. Leverkusen's line is so high. Surely Leno has to be pushing them up.
Delivered by Farfan, looking for the all-important touch. And it was Matip who almost got it, held second time by Leno.
Leno's shaking his head, but, you know, it's up to him. He's got to push his defenders further out. All it needs is a slightest touch, and he's not winning that. You know, the defence there from Leverkusen, they should be at least be at the penalty spot. You know, then the defender can, the goalkeeper can come through and, you know, command his area, but he hasn't done that there, and it's taken a fortunate bounce for him.
Hilbert foul for Leverkusen.
Yeah, it was great play, I think, from Hilbert initially, and Bonicia's on the other side, one full back to the other. That tells you all you need to know. The two formations that both teams are playing, Schalke in particular, you know, they want you to play through the middle. The spaces will be down the sides, as we've already previously mentioned, and I think that shows it more than anything. One full back to the other full back, and he was unlucky not to score, but he's got on the end of it, and, you know, Leverkusen will be looking to exploit that. That's what he's all about. This lad, you know, he can do something so special like that. But you've also got to question the Napoli defence. They backed off, and they gave him the opportunity to shoot. And you can't do that with a player like him, because he has the ability to put it into the bottom corner. You know, at some point the centre-backs here, they're backing off. Nobody wants to make a decision. You know, and the indecision there from the two Napoli centre-backs is, you know, that gives Tabat, it gives him the opportunity to say, right, okay, you know, you're not going to do anything about it. I'm going to bring it. He's run probably 20-25 yards there, and he's actually shot from the edge of the area. And that's poor defending from Napoli, because it's one thing when you want to stand off, but at some point you've actually got to go out to the player that's coming forward at you, and they just didn't do that, and they gave him the opportunity and gave him the invitation to take the shot, which he obliged.
Now they've got defending to do at the other end from the free kick after that foul by Toprak. Jefferson Farfan to deliver. Santana's in there. There's the touch! Would you believe it? Schalke go up the other end and retake the lead. Klaus-Jan Huntelaar. It could have been 2-1 Leverkusen at one end. It's now 2-1 to Schalke.
The keeper's shaking his head. What is he doing again? He's done exactly the same things in the first minute. Look at the bodies. The bodies are all on the 6-yard line. The keeper doesn't have a prayer. Huntelaar, yeah, it's a great finish, but that line has to be at least 5 yards higher up than what it is. The keeper has to be demanding his plays. He has to be saying, listen, push 5 or 10 yards further up. There's no need for you to be there. I can control this. The ball goes in the back of the net and he's going crazy at his players. It's up to him to dictate that and say, listen, get 5 or 10 yards further up the pitch. Any slight touch is going to end up in the back of the net.
Who's wriggled away from a couple of them and had his ankle tapped by Gökhan Inler.
He's causing all sorts of problems for the Napoli midfield and defence, and what he's done now, him and Robinho have swapped over, and he's coming in, and I say the midfield and the defence, they don't know what to do with him, because he's so direct at going at him. He's strong, he's powerful, and he's quick, and he's for me is the top player on the pitch at this moment in time. The way he started the game has been brilliant, and now he's taking it into the middle, and he can be even more effective.
It was all about that first goal, wasn't it? Because once that came along, United were then well and truly in control, and it was a matter of how many, really.
Yeah, they got through Blackburn's resistance eventually. You know, Blackburn defended doggedly, but, you know, it was always going to be the case. If United could get that first goal, then, you know, the floodgates could open for them, and then they had numerous opportunities after that.
Indeed. OK, Danny, thanks for your company tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you for yours as well. United back on the winning trail then, winning here by 2-0. Bye from us.